Alright guys, day 3 for our Across the Spider-Man week. This time we've got Daddyphatsnaps featuring Oricadia. That's somebody we haven't listened to in a little bit either. And this is their Spider-Man 2099 rap called Canon Event. Spider-Man 2099, aka Miguel Ohara, is almost like an antagonist of the movie. Kinda not. He's kinda like he kind of reminds me of the Seto Kaiba of the movie. Not necessarily a rival, but like he's kind of a protagonist slash antagonist. It's hard to explain. He's basically an anti-hero. Again, if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it because it's probably gonna be spoilers here. If you're on this third video, you probably already watched the movie, but just in case, go watch it. I loved what they did with Miguel in the movie. I thought he was an absolute badass. That part where he almost bit Vulture, was so fucking cool to me. So I'm really hyped for this track, and I'm expecting this to be more hyped than the last two tracks, since the last two tracks were a little more somber, but I could be wrong. Regardless, if you guys enjoyed the reaction, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's jump in and check it out. If you haven't watched the movie and you're just watching this just to see how I react to Daddyphatsnaps track, the term canon event, they actually use it as an explanation for what happens in the lives of every Spider-Man. There's certain events that have to happen or the universe basically falls apart. The death of a family member, Uncle Ben, for Penny Parker was her dad. It's basically what sets them on the path to become Spider-Man. They have to get bit by the spider. A family member has to die. That teaches them the right from wrong. With great power comes great responsibility. And then a police captain who is close to them is supposed to also die. We saw that in The Amazing Spider-Man with Gwen Stacy's father dying. Apparently for Miles, it's supposed to be his dad. So if these events don't happen, then the universe basically falls apart. We see it happen to one of the Spider-Man, the Indian Spider-Man. And when Miles saves that police captain, the universe starts to get messed up. They can try and save it, but I guess sometimes they're not always successful. Regardless, let's check out the track.
Daddy, chill.
Type of guy to beat you if you ride just with me. You the type to do it, die childish to me. Cause how to really fight that hard on the streets. How to really fight fast, calling to me. I said, bring them in, we don't know. When we swinging in, burn the ceiling down. How to really fight that hard on the streets. How to really fight, let the spiders when the task is fair and
If that's the chorus for this track, that chorus is hard. I don't know if it's Oricadia or Oricadia. I'm not sure if I should emphasize the I. Regardless, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You sound fantastic already. Continue.
When the task is fair and heightless, that's when they want to make sacrifices. Only got dogs, you don't bear but likeness. Said you want to do right, they don't make you righteous. Said you want to do right, they don't make you like us. If you go 3 lefts,
If you want to do right, that don't make you righteous. If you don't want to do right, that don't make you like us. That's a big deal with Miguel as far as Miles, because Miles wants, it's a play on Miguel versus Miles. For Miguel, the right thing is allowing the canon events to happen to prevent the universe from falling apart. In the grand scheme of things, it's the right thing to do. You sacrifice one life to save everybody else's. But that don't make you righteous because you're still allowing somebody to die. You've been practically killing them yourself. But in Miles' case, the right thing is attempting to save everybody. Regardless of the risk, you don't just let somebody die. To everybody else, that's the right thing to do. You can't just allow somebody to die. It's messed up. But that don't make you like us. That don't make you like the rest of the Spider people who have to let it happen. Trying to be the hero even when you're not supposed to be. Putting the entire universe at risk for one person, none of the other Spider-Man would do that. So that bar right there from Daddyphatsnaps is so deep into the storyline of what they try to portray with Miguel.
like this. Said you wanna do right, they don't make you right. You said you wanna do right, they don't make you like us. If you go 3 lefts, you can make it right. But you wanna waste time, and time is
time bars because Spider-Man 2099 is from the future. Got you.
Flip the vinyl with it, over those scratches to make you timeless. And none of those lasts, the pain and violence. Taught me over those bandages, made me like this. You in the limelight till it came and blinded, but it's only bright lights on the main assignments. And I don't got time for the aching whine. They say you needed more time when it stay inside, bitch. I got one chance, I'ma do it. You couldn't do it once, I might do it twice. Anything I do, but I do it nice. I hit every border, I don't round the corner. Ain't a you in sight, you ain't moving right. But a siren light, bitch, you moving right. You might lose a half, it's a future wife. You with you and I in a do or die. That's a 6 feet, that's a suit and tie. That's a you and sky, that's a fluid kite. That's a swim with fish, that's a scuba dive. I stutter, that's a suicide. Dropping multiverses in the multiverses. Multiple of me like multi-turrets. Had to share my being, now I'm multi-perfect. Doing further fire on the multi-purpose on God.
Type of guy to beat you if you ride just with me. You the type to do it, die, childish to me. Cause how to really fight that hard in the streets. How to really fight that's calling to me. I said bring them in, yeah, we don't know. When we swigging in, burn the ceiling down. How to really fight that hard in the streets. How to really fight like the spiders all
Bitches don't listen to peep. I try to give them the steep. Still they ain't hear it cause everyone thinking they peak. They try to show me the plane, nothing to see. Then I start hearing the street phone. All of a sudden they beep, beep. See why you listen to me. And already I'm mobbing the scene. Gotta clear the anomalies. I ain't
Okay, so we already got another big what happened in the movie set of bars here. Boop, let me break it down.
bitches don't listen to peep.
Bitches don't listen because he tried to explain to Miles what was going on, and Miles just wasn't having it.
I try to give them the steep. Still they ain't hear it cause everyone thinking they peak.
I tried to give him the speech, everybody thinking they're peak. He's just like, nah, Spider-Man's not supposed to let people die. And he's just like, Miguel went through it. Miguel caused the break in the Canon event that destroyed his universe. It's a little weird, but he basically lost a daughter. And that just changed him forever. So now he's trying to save the multiverse as best he can. And Miles is like, nah, you're wrong.
They try to show me the plane, nothing to see. Then I start hearing the street phone. All of a sudden they beep, beep. See why you listen to me. And already I'm mobbing the scene. Gotta clear the anomalies. I ain't just popping for comic relief. On this hopeless for hobbies can stay in the lobby. You mob with the copies, they not in my league. I be moving as a method of madness, methodical. Keep only moving methodically. I don't flock with the sheep. I'm a shepherd and predators. Better be ready to weather the devil embedded. I better. I told you the best is I bet when I said it. Forgot it, forget it, forgot it. Let it
Breathe, Fat Snaps. Breathe. God damn.
devil
You're
and
going
better,
hard.
I told you the best is I bet when I said it. Forgot it, forget it, forgot if you let up, you fuck with the cannon. I cock it and dead them, then hop in the cock and dropping your copies. I drop it, got problems in every dimension. Put bounties on doggers, you forward the best thing and opposite. Up in the pop if you let them, they calling me Poppy. And just like your Poppy, I pop with the leather man. Only you fall with the line when I get up. I hit more felon, can switch in a second, but jumping character respected the most. Better leave your family on the road. No choice, it's the way to go. Get in the way of the Call of Duty, you might end up a ghost.
He just hit us with the Call of Duty Ghost Spar to end his verse. Oh, that was... Woo! That was hard. Dude, he went ham on that second verse. Absolutely.
Type of guy to beat you if you ride just with me. You the type to do it, die, childish to me. Cause how to really fight that hole in the streets. How to really fight fast, calling to me. I said bring 'em in, yeah, we don't know. When we swinging in, bring the ceiling down. How to really fight that hole in the streets. How to really fight like the spiders all
Yup. Again, not as hype as I was expecting. If you guys saw my last two reactions, I was talking about kind of how somber the other two songs were, but I kind of expected this one to be more serious. Just Daddyphatsnaps style is a little more hype. But man, some of the writing on these tracks, like, not only did Daddyphatsnaps show how well he understood the character and the history of the character, he understood the plot of the movie and what actually happened, and he just made Miguel sound like an absolute badass. He killed it on those verses. And then that chorus was like, I could jam that shit all day long. Let me know what you guys thought of this one down in the comments. If you guys want to check out the original without my pause and my commentary, link to the video down below. Support Daddyphatsnaps, support Oricadia. I hope I said that right. If you guys want to check me out on social media, those links will also be down below. That's it from me. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.